Welcome back to another camera channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite spherical lenses that I own, the DZO ARL Primes. Yes, the DZO ARL Primes, the ARLES Primes, as many people call them. There was a lot of YouTube hype around these lenses when they first came out. I saw them last year at a trade show. I watched all the YouTube hype. I got hyped up, so much so that I borrowed them from the local dealer here in Korea to use on a music video and absolutely loved them. The music video turned out really, really good. We shot it on a red V-Raptor using the DJI Focus Pro, and it was a killer combination. I'm really happy with how the music video turned out, how it looks. I think the talent looked great, and I'm putting that mostly down to the lenses and my lighting. I think my lighting was pretty good. I'm joking. It was a team effort, of course, but I like these lenses so much, and I attributed the look of this music video to the lenses so much that we purchased 3 of the lenses. Yes, I bought 3 of the lenses that we loved the most. Well, actually 1 we didn't actually have access to, but the ones we bought were the 21mm, the 35mm, and the 50mm. Now, why did I decide to buy these 3 lenses instead of getting like just the A set? Well, when we did the music video, we had access to just the A set because there was no B set available in Korea. And while we were shooting, the smallest size that we had access to was the 25mm. And for the wide shots, it just wasn't quite wide enough for what we wanted. And I feel that we could have had a better result potentially if we had access to a wider lens. So when it came around to purchasing these lenses, we opted to go for a 21 instead of a 25. The other reason why we didn't go for a full A set is because during the music video, we didn't use any lenses over a 75, and we only used the 75 very sparingly. We mainly used the 25, 35, and 50, and the best looking kind of stuff was from the 35 and the 50. 25 we had to use, obviously it was our widest lens, but the 75 I only used in some additional shooting to do some pickup shots, some close-ups. But other than that, we really didn't use it that much. So I was trying to think of 3 lenses that we could get where we could cover pretty much most of our work. Because we could always crop in on the 50. That's an option. But you can't like uncrop on the wide end. But I think the 14, which is the most wide, maybe just too wide for what we need. I don't think we'll ever naturally gravitate to a 14. Now, he did say that we can obviously crop a 50, but cropping on a 14, I'm not sure. Maybe the distortion would be a little bit too crazy. So that was my thought around it, of getting a 21, a 35, and a 50. Now, I'm hoping to get good use out of these lenses, and this is why we've purchased them. There is only one rental shop in Korea which actually has the A set, and they're on the complete other side of the city, so it would be quite a long drive for us to go and pick those up. I wanted a set of lenses that we can just kind of rely on and do a lot of work because I really, really like the look of these. In this video, I'm not going to go into like lens tests or anything because I don't feel it's really needed for what I'm trying to convey in this video. I'm just trying to say I really like these lenses. Now, in the future, if we do need a longer lens, it will probably be either the 75 or the 100, possibly something, I think the longest one is a 180. I did take the 100 out to shoot some B-roll for a different music video, and I found that was very good. However, I was wanting some more length sometimes, so I think to do like a really nice set, we're gonna need like a 75 or 100, and then something even longer than that. But as you know, even though these are budget lenses, they are still quite expensive. So we will wait a little bit more time before we actually do purchase any more lenses. We're going to try and rely on just these 3 for now. And we always have the option of borrowing or renting other like focal lengths that we don't have. So that's always an option for us. But these 3, I think, are going to be our most used lenses. So the positives about these lenses is just the look is really, really nice. It made the talent look really good, and that's obviously one of our most important jobs is to make the artist look good. And I attribute a lot of that down to the lenses that we used on the day, and using them with the DJI Focus Pro was a dream. I love that thing. It's got to be my favorite piece of gear for 2024 because it just takes the guesswork out of one of the jobs on the day, which is so good. We can rely on it 90% of the time, unless there's haze involved. But I'll make a separate video about that one because I feel it needs to, it needs some love. I want to make a video about how much I love the Focus Pro. Bad things about these, Only one real negative, I think, it's just the weight. These are really heavy. And I say really heavy because the last music video we shot, we used the Ari signature primes, and they are deceptively light. They are larger than these for the most part, it seems, but they're way lighter. So I'm guessing that's where a lot of the money is going into lightweight materials and probably better quality glass and coatings and all that. But compared to these, the signature primes are super lightweight. However, there's something in the back of my mind with that music video is we could have probably shot them on the Arl, and it probably would have looked pretty much the same. The only thing that would have been different is we made use of the impression filters for the signature primes. But I do believe there's a type of filter that you can add to the back of these. It's not really well advertised, so I don't know if they are still making them or recommending them. But I believe there is a set of filters or something that you can buy for, maybe it's just for the Vespids, or I don't know if it works on it all, but there's something like a filter that DZO will sell that can go on the back. But yeah, basically all I wanted to say in this video was I just really love these lenses, and we love them enough to buy them. Now, I said these are my favorite spherical lenses that we own. We also own a set of Blazar Remus Anamorphics. We have all 7 of them in blue flare. I'll make a video about them soon because they're also very cool and I like them a lot. But yeah, this video was just a love letter to the DZO ARL Primes and to DZO. Thank you for making these lenses. And thank you to Cinemo in South Korea for lending us the A set as a demo for that music video, because that definitely steered us in the direction of purchasing these. Thanks for watching this video on my opinion of the ARL Primes. Subscribe for more videos just like this. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.